My name is Dina Burkey and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you are new here, I'm a young adult fiction author, and today I decided to share with you guys my all-star cheerleading gym shirt collection. That was a really lot to say. A really lot? I don't know. Basically, I wanted to share with you shirts that I own that are for cheerleading gyms. This is different than just shirts that are about cheerleading or shirts that are from cheerleading competitions. If you'd like to see that collection as well, please let me know in the comments. But today I just wanted to show you all the different gyms that I have shirts from. To the best of my knowledge, this is all of them. I feel like there might be one that's in like my laundry hamper that I haven't put away yet. So I apologize if I for some reason forget one, but I'm pretty sure I got them all out. So I'm just going to go through all of them and just share them with you really quick. Hopefully through this video, it'll be a chance for me to show you all of my shirts. You guys can let me know what shirts I should look to pick up this next cheer season. And I would really love for this to be a video that other YouTubers also do. So I don't know if this quantifies or counts as a tag video, but it would be pretty awesome if other people also shared their all-star cheer shirt collection. Unless I'm the only person out there that's just collecting shirts from different gyms, which is, you know, okay too, I guess, right? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with my all-star cheerleading shirt collection. So up first is actually a cheer shirt that is kind of a gym, and that is TNT Force. Now, as some of you guys might know, TNT Force is the all-star cheerleading series that I write. It is the only young adult fiction series strictly focused on all-star cheerleading, and since I do a lot of vlogging, I thought it would be fun to represent my gym, as in the gym that I created for my series, which is TNT Force. And so I had this shirt made by Dream Designs for You, and I absolutely love it just because it's super sparkly, it gets a lot of attention. The only problem I've run into is there is a local gym near me that's TNT. They're not TNT Force though, and so I feel kind of weird wearing it at comps that they're there. So I actually don't wear it as much as I would like to, but I do get to wear it, especially for like showcases, and it's just gorgeous. And I love it. So, can't go wrong. Up next is my only long sleeve shirt. There's the long sleeve. And it is this beautiful black with this gorgeous diamond on the front, and on the back it says Gems because it is from the Langley Gems. It is literally from them. Some of the parents on the team chipped in and bought this for me, and I was so blown away I almost cried. I was just so thankful that they thought of me and that they wanted me to feel like a part of the team. And since then we've decided that I'm on Obsidian, which is I believe a junior too, but I'm center flyer, so you're welcome. It was actually the whole team agreed to let me be on it, so yeah, that counts. But I really just love this one, and it's my only long sleeve, so even though I'm not getting I don't get as much use, I feel like, out of it as I do some of my other shirts. It's my only long sleeve one, so when I need something to put on over another shirt, this is a great option because it's super blinged out, and the bling is holding up so well. I've washed it, I think, 2 or 3 times so far, and it's still looking great. And I just love that parents were so just appreciative of how much I support their kids that they pitched together and bought me this. Was not expecting that, and so thankful they did, though, because, it's gorgeous. So gorgeous. Up next, we have the first all-star cheer shirt that I bought that is not from a local gym for me, and that is my Cali Smoed shirt. This was actually one that I ordered 2 years ago going into Worlds. I was like, they're making a comeback. Or actually, no, sorry, this was 3 years ago at Worlds, so I was like, they're going for their 5-peat. And then they lost, unfortunately, to Brandon. I was super devastated, but I was like, you know what? I am going full force. They are going to make a comeback. And this was actually the shirt I was wearing the first day of Worlds this year when Smo had hit for the first time in 3 years at Worlds. So pretty magical, and I was super pumped. I wish I would have worn it both days though, because it would have been awesome to have on when I got to meet some of the flyers from Smo, including Ari. But it was okay because I still had it with me after that trip, and that was a magical moment. So I definitely want to get a world champion shirt for Smoa just because I saw them win this year. But for now, I'm just really glad I have my Smoa shirt that I do. And it again was one of the first ever all-star cheer shirts I got that wasn't for a gym in my area. So extra special for sure. Favorite all-time team forever and ever and ever. So go Smoa. Nobody puts a shooting star in the corner, and that's what this shirt's all about. This is the Shooting Stars World Championship shirt from last year, 2017. I was beyond in love with their routine, loved everything about the theme, like would sing along to it all the time, like watching YouTube videos or whatever, like just knew tons of the words. That was probably like the first song or the first like cheer mix that I knew that many words to. But once they won, I was just so excited. I was like, I absolutely have to get one of the shirts. I ordered it immediately, or I thought immediately. It actually ended up being a size bigger than I wanted it to be, just because they were completely out. But I still really love it. It talks about them being 5-time champions on the back and stuff. And I just love this shirt. It was just so amazing to get to, you know, really support them and root them on all season, and then get to see them win Worlds. So my Shooting Stars shirt is definitely one of my favorites. And it was also really special because a lot of the girls that were on the team that year had been on the World Cup Twinkles. And that is a documentary I put on all the time when I'm writing in my cheer series, just because it's like, I've seen it enough times now that it can just be background noise. I don't have to focus on it. But even still, every time I get a little choked up at all the emotional moments. So seeing all of those ladies go from Twinkles to Shooting Stars and then win Worlds last year was so beyond amazing. And that was one of the easiest purchases I've ever made for cheerleading. Was like, yes, I need that shirt done. Boom. Okay, perfect. Let's rock on, Stars. So the next item I have is actually one that was like a grab bag item. It was like a mystery item, and that is this Top Gun shirt. I ordered another shirt, which we'll see in a second, from Top Gun, and then I clicked like $10. They would just pick a random shirt, and this was the one they picked. And it talks about all the different locations and stuff. And this one I just really like because it's just kind of the more generic Top Gun shirt, just because I like Lady Jags, I like Angels, I like 005, I obviously like TGLC. So there's a lot of teams that are from Top Gun that I love supporting, and so to have just a kind of generic Top Gun shirt is really cool. And it's one of the only major gyms that are outside of my area that I have just a general shirt for their gym, so I really liked that as well. This one, again, though, I purchased with another one, which let's take a look at right now. So the next shirt, like I mentioned a minute ago, is my TGLC shirt. It is just kind of one that talks about how many times they've won, talks about all the different ones. I can't words. But I actually purchased this after Worlds in 2017, when unfortunately they had a stunt bubble on day 2 and did not finish in first. It was really, really a bummer, and I definitely cried a lot, but I knew I wanted to continue to support TGLC, so I decided to purchase some shirts, and so I got the 2 just after Worlds, just to kind of continue showing my support and my love for them, even though they didn't end up in the spot that they wanted. And so this was my first ever TGLC shirt. I don't know what I just tried to say, but definitely one that I get a lot of use out of too. And I want to say, did I wear this at Worlds? I can't remember. That feels like 7 years ago, so I maybe wore it at Worlds. I might have also worn my other TGLC shirt at Worlds, though. I can't remember. But let's take a look at that one next. It's just like constant Top Gun right now. All right, this is the last of the Top Gun shirts, I promise. This is my TGLC 2017-18 shirt, and then it has some of the lyrics from the songs on the back. And this was actually I first heard about it, rather, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I first learned about it on Instagram from my friend Logan Martino. He is a fellow YouTuber and a friend of mine. So awesome to get to see him at Worlds and get to hang out a little bit. He was obviously very busy performing and being with his team and things like that, but the whole team was doing a fundraiser, I guess, selling the shirts, and so I made sure to pick one up immediately because I was like, this is TGLC's year. They're gonna win. We're not going to talk about what happened at Worlds because I still haven't come to terms with some of the things. Let me just say that, like, I ugly cried and hugged Logan so hard because I couldn't even. It was a thing. But I have this really great shirt now, TGLC, and I will always love and support them. And I don't care, like, they're amazing. I love the routine this year. Everything they went through with like Charles getting hurt day 1 and getting to see them come back out and perform again, like that alone made Worlds one of the best experiences of my life. So like no silver medal will take that away, ever. Do I think they deserved gold? We're not going to talk about it. I definitely think they did. Anyway, we're going to move on. Up next is a local team for me, and that is Bellevue College Cheer. And it's actually really funny because 2 years ago at All Things Cheer in Bellevue, I had literally never heard of Bellevue College ever. And I was sitting there in the audience during the Road to Worlds they used to do, and I was watching them perform, and I was like, I've never even heard of this college and they have this good of a cheer team. Like, what even happened? How is this a thing? And I was super blown away by them and just started kind of following their journey as they tried to get to Worlds and stuff. And so it was actually really awesome. One of the coaches, or I think the owner, he messaged me and he is like, hey, I love your support that you give our team. We'd love to send you a thank you gift. And so they sent me this last summer. And then this year, I didn't get to see them at all, except for kind of at Worlds. Basically, they did not go to a lot of the comps that I was at. I ran into one girl in the bathroom, and we ended up getting a picture together and stuff. Not in the bathroom. We left the bathroom. I was like, let's leave the bathroom before we get a picture. So I didn't get to really watch their Worlds journey this year very much, but it was really, really cool to get to see their first year competing, to see that journey. So that was super awesome, and I definitely have to support local teams, and I like to wear this shirt with pride. However, when I do, people are like, oh, did you go to college there? And I'm like, no, also, I'm not in college right now. I'm an old lady. And it always happens. Mostly with the kids at work, but it's really funny. But yeah, go Bellevue College Cheer. I'm excited to see this next year, how they do. I think they're getting more teams, so super pumped. I don't know what this dance move is, but I'm excited. Next is a shirt from the gym that's actually the closest to me, and that is the Northwest Silver Stars. And this is actually the second Silver Star shirt I owned. I had a different one that said Can't Hide Pride, and it was bright yellow, and I got some stains on it, unfortunately. I think I was wearing it while I was crafting. So unfortunately, I no longer have that shirt, but I have this one, and it says Silver is the new black, and then on the back it lists all the teams. And this was actually the team or the gym that I started going to comps for, just because I had some campers at work. I work full-time in an after-school program that coincides or is from a camp. And so some of the campers that I knew, they were like, hey, you should come to Cheer Fest, which was just kind of a showcase event that they do. And so I went to that a few times because I knew kids, and then I decided to start going to All Things Cheer in Bellevue. And from there I was like, I need to go to more comps. And then I started writing my cheer series, and all that's to say, Northwest Silver Stars is pretty awesome. Also, the cover of book 5 in the TNT Force cheer series was taken at their gym. I took photos of it there. I also completely covered the floor in glitter on accident, and all the girls that were there in the basing class got a real kick out of me having to go hunt down a vacuum and clean the floors. It was a long day. It was really fun though, so definitely love wearing this Northwest Silver Stars, because it is good to be silver, especially when it's silver glitter. Come on, that's just good. Next, I have my Vass shirt. Vancouver All-Stars is right across the border from me, and actually some of the girls that I know that used to cheer at Silver Stars now cheer at Vancouver All-Stars. So it's kind of cool to get to represent them and to kind of continue supporting the girls as they move up to different gyms or move on to different gyms. So I absolutely love my Vass shirt, and it was actually at All Things Cheer 4 years ago maybe now. Again, I don't know how to tell differences in times and days and words. Apparently words. But basically the Ice Queens were performing, and it was the year they had Frozen in their routine. I want to say it was 15-16. But Let It Go started playing in the middle of their routine, and I remember I had dragged 2 of my friends to that competition, and they were like, oh, we don't really care, but we're sitting there at ATC, and Ice Queens are going, and they're like, oh, this is pretty cool. And Frozen came on, and both of my friends just screamed. And I was like, I told you, All-Star Cheer's magic. And so it's been really fun to support Vancouver and just kind of all the teams ever since, and get to see a lot of the athletes that I know progress and grow in those teams and just become friends with all of them. So absolutely love having this, and I want to say I bought it at the showcase 2 years ago. So it's one that I get a lot of use out of and like to wear to their just different comps and stuff, just to show support for the team. It's about an hour and a half away from me, so still pretty close. Just right up into Canada, just right there. So pretty great. So my absolute favorite shirt by far is the shirt I received from the Vancouver All-Stars Ice Queens, and that is this Spice Queens shirt. I grew up a Spice Girls fan, so when they announced that their theme was Spice Girls, I was like, sold, done, winning, yes, fantastic, sign me up. to be #1 super fan. Like, I can't express how much I love the Spice Girls. So to have the Ice Queens do that theme was amazing. But not only did they get me this shirt, they all signed it to thank me for my support all season, and I love it. Now, I should say some of the writing's a little smudgy, and that's for 2 reasons. First of all, because I washed it once. Second of all, because I wore it both days that they performed at Worlds this year. I would wear it for a couple hours and then change out of it so it didn't get too sweaty. I was so nervous about that. I was like, I have to let everyone here know that I am here to support the Spice Queens, and I'm honestly like so excited to wear it next season as well. Like, I want to wear it to their showcase and just be like, I'm here for it, whatever the theme is, whatever the anything is, like, I'm on board. I just love that team and love those ladies, and they were just like so sweet to think of me and send me the shirt. Like, it blew me away, and I got to watch last season as they really overcame a lot of stuff too. Just they had a couple of injuries and some scary, like, on the floor, on the mat moments while competing. Some scary injuries happened, and just to see how the ladies all came together and like did an awesome job and like had 2 perfect performances at Worlds. Like, I can't say enough how much I love these ladies, and the only thing that keeps me from wearing this shirt like every day is just that I don't want the list, like the words on the back, to get any more smudge that they all wrote. So like, I'm like afraid to wear this shirt. I just don't want it to get any more smudgy. But yes, absolute favorite cheer shirt by far ever. Spice Queens, spice up your life. Yes. So there you have it, all of my All-Star Cheer shirts. I definitely want to expand my collection quite a bit, so make sure you guys comment in the comment section what other shirts I should get. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That being said, I would love to challenge a couple people to also do this video. First of all, Logan Martino, since I did mention him in this video. I would also love to challenge Clark, Lawson, and Cherita is random. I would love to see all 3 of your collection of All-Star Cheer shirts. I'm sure they have a lot from when they used to cheer, or of obviously like Clark and Logan are gonna have lots of Top Gun stuff, but I would love to see your full All-Star Cheer collection. Also, if you guys decide you want to post this video, make sure you let me know. Send me a link. I would love to watch it and support your videos as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video though, and if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you guys are subscribed. I have a whole series of videos going right now as I work to rebuild this channel. I will put the link in the description as to why I have a new channel. But as I'm working to rebuild, I'm doing a lot of different giveaways, and I would love for you guys to have a chance to win. So make sure you are subscribed, and then head over to Instagram to find out more information or watch my info video about it as well. Anyway, I'm gonna go fold all these shirts and put them back in my I have a little shelf that's just for cheer stuff. I'm gonna go put all of these away, but please let me know what I should buy next. I have my eye on a Natural Venom shirt, and I almost bought a Woodlands Elite shirt last year, so I think I need to expand my collection over the next couple of months. So please, just please let me know what shirts I need. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this look at my All-Star Cheer shirt collection, and I will see you guys all soon.